Alrighty. Haven't done this in a while. It's been like, I think my channel said 5 years. Ugh. So basically, what I'm doing, I am going through all of Guild Wars 1 and 2. I'm doing all of the story. I'm specifically focusing on the story. So we will be going from Prophecies all the way through Janthir Wilds, kind of in preparation for the new expansion coming out late October of this year. Oh, we could do the flowers in the hair? I like it. I like it. I kind of like that face. Oh God, I don't like that one though. Yeah, okay. That works. We'll make everything blue. I think that looks good. I like it. Crap, I didn't think of a name beforehand. I think that's how you spell absconder.
The last day dawns on the kingdom of Ascalon. It arrives with no fanfare, no tolling of alarms. Those who will remember will speak fondly of the warm morning breeze. People carry on with their daily lives, unaware that in a short while, everything they have ever known will come to an end.
Scribe? Yes, my lord. These Char are relentless, but we shall hold the wall at all costs. Yes, my lord. Take this message to Sir Titus. Go forth and recruit the strongest, the smartest. Bring to me the bravest in all of Ascalon. Find me the heroes who will lead our kingdom to glory. As you command, my king.
Okay, I will not be talking during cutscenes because that's kind of the point is to just watch and enjoy the story. I will talk during gameplay in between, however. The other reason I'm doing this is I'm not a streamer. I don't have any intentions of being a streamer, but it's also been a long time. Oh, and I guess I should clarify. I'm a YouTuber. That's what I do. There was a time where I had just hit monetization on my channel, and around the time that happened, I wasn't really able to keep making videos and allow my channel to grow. What mainly got my channel monetized was game guides for a fairly niche game. I think it's pretty dead at this point, and I have no interest in going back to it. But I do want to do videos again. It's just that I don't know. I'm having a hard time finding the motivation. Life has also just kind of gotten in the way of me doing that. And I didn't have much free time. I was working a lot. I'd have one day off a week, and that just isn't enough for me to feel motivated to work on videos and edit and all that stuff. But now that I have my full weekends back, that's going to change. Or at least I'm hoping it's going to change. I basically, I still don't want to work on videos. I don't want to record because my brain thinks about the editing part and all the effort that goes into that. And I'm just like, I don't want to do that crap. So I'm kind of streaming and doing this little story mode adventure because I can technically just do videos without having to edit it. And I'm hoping that it kind of motivates me to get back into making actual videos. But for now, I'm going to just ease into it and hope for the best. So I'm going a ranger, obviously, as you saw in the character creation. And this is going to be kind of a legacy thing, I think. I'm going to make a ranger in Guild Wars 2 to continue this. I actually have one of every character maxed out in Guild Wars 2. That's really not a brag or anything. It's just, they give out level boosts like crazy. Being max level in Guild Wars 2 is about as impressive as being max level in World of Warcraft, which is to say, not at all. Uh, so I'm going to make a second ranger just to go through all the story in the base game and then through all the expansions, what have you. It'll be kind of like a legacy thing, I guess, even though I'm going to make a Norn ranger. So it'll be kind of weird to say, oh yeah, that's my ranger, my human ranger's descendant from Guild Wars 1 as the Norn. Doesn't really work. Oh, I gotta talk to Devona. Oh, there's something I need to change actually in the settings here. Graphics, full screen. Okay. Oh, yep, that's what I want. Okay. I just needed a free range of my mouse because I have two monitors. Or I should say I have my laptop and then I have another monitor, but I couldn't move my mouse cursor out of the game without tabbing out to go and mess with all the Twitch stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I felt like streaming would be the way to go to kind of just get me back into the groove of things and not have to worry about all that crazy editing. I don't really give a shit about views or if anybody even sees these videos. This is entirely for me because I do like the YouTube thing. I've got some pretty bad ADHD. I mean, not as bad as some, but I certainly lack a filter at times, and that's part of the reason I rather do videos than stream because at least with a video I can edit out some of the stupid crap I say. I can censor myself a lot easier. And then with streaming, it's like if I say something wrong, if I let something slip, uh-oh. That's it. Armin Saberlin. Okay. I would like a second profession. What do I want on a ranger? I think we'll go monk. Monk's a safe choice, so we're gonna go monk. It's not gonna matter in the long run. I'll have access to everything later on, but for now, I'm gonna do a monk's mission. I'm not gonna go crazy with pre-searing. I am trying to move the story along, so I'm just gonna do these little starter quests. Get myself set up, and we'll go to post-searing. I'm still level 1. I also noticed. I also need uh, 50 gold. That would be good too. Okay. Baseboard jockey, how's it going? Come on, buddy. Hmm. My brain is trying to remember who baseboard jockey is. I don't remember you. I remember your name. I don't remember who it was connected to. Oh, never mind. There's only one person I know with that speech pattern. Fuck you too, though. I wasn't gonna stream right now, but I don't know. I was messing around with the Twitch stuff, and then I decided, you know what? Why not? Oh, interesting. If I touch anything on the other screen, it will mute the music or the volume in general from Guild Wars. Is he coming? Yeah, he is. Yep. Become a monk. Good enough. Yeah. Oh, actually, I should do one more thing before I move on. I am in need of a pet. Oh, actually, I think I'm going the wrong way. These scales shouldn't be. Oh yeah, level 1. We're good. Because I'm going off a vague memory of some monk skills being good on ranger. A very vague memory. Oh, wrong skill. Whoops. I'm fumbling. That's 10. Jesus. I wonder if I can actually get through all that story. Well, speaking as, did you take Ranger to 20? I don't remember that. Speaking as somebody who's never really played either, I mean, oh yeah, I forgot we did an elementalist for you. Did we give it like a nuke build or something like that? I'm fairly certain I went the wrong way. That's okay. Oh no, I didn't go the wrong way. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, shoot, that was really sick. I remember that. I should actually be putting some points into my stuff here. Marksmanship, wilderness survival. That's good enough. I still feel like I'm going the wrong way, actually. Hold on. No? I said it earlier when I was just talking to myself, but if I don't respond during a cutscene, it's because I'm purposely not talking during cutscenes. Oh, there we go. That's what I need. Oh, charm ammo. Charm, 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 not comfort. Charm it. Dang, actually, that was a sick build. Thinking about it. I'm kind of jealous of that build now. I kind of wish I went Elementalist. But I have one for pre-searing exclusively. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's a theme. I'm going to be a ranger in Guild Wars 2 when I get to that game. Okay, let's get out of pre-searing. Yeah, I'm just gunning it because I have to do prophecies all the way through Janthir Wilds, so I have to do all of the story in Guild Wars 2. and I don't know how long that's going to take. I don't even know how often I'm streaming this, and I want to get it done before, or at least by the expansion release. Yeah, yeah. No, it's not just a Guild Wars one. Yeah, it's the whole. It's Guild Wars in general. But obviously, I got to start where it all began. Yeah. Honestly, it's gonna be really fun until I get to Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 story sucks. Story missions at least suck. Yeah, actually, I will be doing all the story dungeons. That'll be a bit more fun, I think. Uh, Minus the fact that I'll probably get people that kind of come in and carry and destroy everything. But I guess that doesn't really matter because I'm not doing the explorable mode. I'm just going to do the story mode dungeons. And I'm probably going to have to do them at level just for the sake of being chronologically accurate. Yeah, honestly, the part I'm not looking forward to is Living Story season 1 and 2. No, I would say I got good Heart of Thorns. Season one's ending was cool when you kill Scarlet, but beyond that, it was really slow and tedious. And season two was like kind of okay. Season two was literally entirely just ramp up to Heart of Thorns. Oh shit! Weirdly enough, though, the Zaitan stuff. I mean, besides the fact that Zaitan himself sucks because he doesn't do anything as a boss. The story missions didn't feel like were too painful.
It was on that day that the Char discovered a way around the Great Wall, a way to bring it down. This is where the true story begins.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, Salad Boy gets gruesomely tortured for basically all of Heart of Thorns before he dies. No, the guy who dies in the base game that was like significant would be your mentor person, and then Traherne takes over the pact, or he becomes the leader of the pact, I guess. And then Heart of Thorns, they were just like, yeah, no, screw it. This is Game of Thrones now. Everybody, everybody's at risk of dying. I went the wrong way because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, like in terms of just doing the story missions, the Zaitan stuff wasn't bad. I guess like the weird cutaway dialogue thing was a little tedious, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of later like story missions, and I could be wrong because it's been a while since I've done Heart of Thorns and like Path of Fire and all that. Uh, I feel like they do a lot of fluff. It's just a lot of like they find any excuse they can to throw a bunch of enemies at you for like a few minutes just to kind of pad for time. Yeah, I agree to that on both of those. I didn't mind it either, but it's a bit smoother the new way. Okay. Oh no, I meant marksmanship. My bad. No, it's fine. You're damaged up by your animal. Yep. Okay. Do I have? I have 30 gold. Okay, I need 50. We're not gonna worry about that. I just need access to my funds. Yeah, cool. That works. 67. I don't care about material storage. I just need some platinum. Oh, wait. Did they change it? Oh, no. I had to pay for it. Never mind. I'm just not being very perceptive. We'll do like 10 platinum. A pouch. Bags. Runes of holding. Equipment pack. I don't know if I care about salvage kits or any of that stuff, so I'm not going to grab them. Cool. And then I guess I should upgrade my armor since I'm still wearing the basic starter stuff. Oh yeah, straight up. I'm. Oh, speaking of which, bonus. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Gotta have the fire imp. Yeah, I've got like I want to say like 300 plat across all my characters. I don't really have to worry about money. Damage. I could do this actually old school. Maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna actually not use the bonus weapons. Mask. I don't know. Is this the better one? No, it's not. Yeah, this is what I want. Um, all right. Fur lined or leather armor? You have until I go and get the mats from storage to decide. I don't know the difference either, so pick one. Fur lined, it's an aesthetic difference. Yeah, it's just an aesthetic difference. It's the same armor. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. I didn't have my crafting material. Uh, Fur lined or leather? That's fair. Oh, I need to get closer to him. Oh, I think I have to talk to him again. Okay, there we go. Leather, 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 leather. Uh, Hunter mask. Okay. Yeah, all right. That'll hold us over till Kryta. Honestly, leather. Like I get the logic. Fur is not like thick fur is not good in hot weather, but I don't think leather would actually be very good either. So, okay. Fuck yeah, let's do this. Let's get into this. Warrior Mesmer, interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight to the Great Northern Wall. We're not gonna do the bonus unless I'm getting desperate for experience. I don't know. I'm level 3. Normally, when I get out of the searing, I'm like level 7. Bonuses are slow, man. Fine, I'll do this bonus. It's actually a really easy one. It depends. Like this one, you have to get all the pieces for this guy's armor, and they're just like spread around the map. The second one is actually literally just go get a guy out of a cage, and it's kind of on your way anyways, so it's not really a big deal. Oh, I forgot to summon my dude. Oh, orange dye. What is different? Oh, okay. That just looks like my skin. I will also apply dyes as I get them, so I'm going to look like a box of crayons, which is how my original warrior looked when I was going through Ascalon all those years ago. No, I'll do it in Guild Wars 2 as well, because I mean, we're not going to want a permanent like transmutation until max level. I'm also actually planning to use the Ranger in Guild Wars 2 because I wanted to make a Druid healer. Oh yeah, the elite specs. They're bringing back. They're like pseudo bringing back Paragon and Ritualist in Guild Wars 2. Do they keep up with elite specs? Is that what you're asking? Uh, yeah, they. There it is. Yeah, you don't play with the core class anymore. Like that's just not done. Like remember when Rangers were the shittiest class, like way back in the day, because everything they could do, every other class could do, but better. It's not really the case anymore because elite specs and all that. Not saying like the game's perfectly balanced and every class is equal, but I'd say things are a lot better now, especially since the elite classes and whatnot. Yeah, yeah, they do. Uh, they also made it so that like condition damage builds and stuff work now. That said, every class has a healing spec, I think, right now, except for Warrior, and Warrior is getting one anyways, or just got one. But they all bring something different to the table. So I really miss this game being like really populated. It's fun times. Like you haven't seen it with Guild Wars 2 because you didn't really play, but they did like after Heart of Thorns, they really stepped it up a lot in terms of just knowing what the heck they're about, in terms of what kind of content they do, and having a bit more of what do you call it, like I don't know what's called, a gameplay loop, I guess. Yeah, I would love a Guild Wars 1 that isn't Guild Wars 1. Literally never seen another game like this. Okay, that's one. Need the other one over here. I love that I still remember where all the armor pieces are, even though I haven't done this mission in forever. Do you want to pick my long-term ranger pet? Because I'm not sticking with the Melandru stalker all game. I just got that so I could have a pet. I don't remember it mattering at all, but I'm again speaking as somebody who never played ranger. Oh, no, you know what? I do remember one pet was actually apparently really broken for a while, and it was the roller beetle. Actually, I want the roller beetle. Holy shit. Can I get a roller beetle? I want a roller beetle. I have to wait until nightfall, though, I think. Zaishin Menagerie. I'll look into that later. If I can get a roller beetle on my ranger early on, that's just gonna be the pet, man. That's it. I'm pretty sure the Zaishen Menagerie is in the like the PvP maps area, like the Temple of Balthazar. I've been there at least once on my warrior because I was trying to get the Phoenix pet at the end of factions for my Hollow Monuments. Also, just remember dyes purple, orange. And one more. You know, that really says a lot about this game. Like, I know we go back on games a lot. We'll go play older stuff, but the fact that this game always has me coming back every few years since I started playing it at the age of 14, I think that says a lot about the game. Okay, and that is the bonus mission. I just gotta go talk to the ghost man. Yeah, that's true. Would you say Dragon Age Origins is kind of similar to this? I haven't played that game in a long time, but I kind of vaguely remember it being similar. I didn't like it as much, but it wasn't an online experience. It was just a single player game, but still. There you go. Oh, that's well. I played it on Xbox. I didn't. I don't have it on PC. At least I don't think I have it on PC. I played it on my 360 way back when, like in 2012 or something like that. I have the same issue with a game that my brain can't remember the name of right this second, but the guy who did Resident Evil 4 made it. It was another like horror survival shooter thing. Oh, this is a perfect chance. I need. Yeah, Evil Within. So Evil Within 1 crashes no matter what I do. Evil Within 2 is fine. Hi-Fi Rush. That sounds familiar, but I don't know what that is. Jesus. Damn, that guy killed two of us.
The Char invasion force. Captain Callan was right. They've spotted us. Back to the wall.
Ah, yeah. That's definitely some Bethesda shit. I don't know why all my guys stayed behind and just died, but alright. Yeah, but I like to like put them up here a bit more. Yeah, whatever. Orion, just stay there and sacrifice yourself, please. Mm, good job, dude. How is the heroes? I'll use them as I get them. So we'll get mocks in LA or around the time we're at LA, I think. But I'm not going to go out of my way for them until I actually acquire them through story and whatnot. So it's going to be a minute. Anyways, I was going to ask, how's the volume on the game itself? Because I tested with some recordings earlier, and I'm hoping it sounds like you can actually hear the cutscenes and whatnot. A little too quiet. Okay, I'll bump it up, and we'll try that. Because when I first was testing it, it was like you could hear me, and then you could hear like the music, but sometimes when the music peaked, it went over me.
You're back. Well done. What news of the Char?
Sir, we found Bonfaz Burntfur and the Char army in a valley to the north, but I'm afraid we were spotted. They come for the wall as we speak.
There are too many. We'll never hold them back. The wall is lost. We must fall back. Retreat! Retreat! Regroup at the bunkers just north of Fort Rannoch. We can't let the Char make it to the capital.
Was that better? I had the volume turned up. I didn't have music on. It was just the game. I was in the menu of the game, and I was comparing my voice to the menu music because it gets pretty loud. Before I do this, actually, I would like to. Oh, that's what the problem is. I'm so freaking dumb, dude. I had Reyna in here instead of the monk. I didn't have a healer in my group. I'm amazed I got through that without a healer. Holy crap. I can't believe I did that without a healer. um, there's like a Beastmaster build for Ranger. I kind of want to try it out, but I don't know how long it's going to take to get the elite skill. Uh, yep. Try to modify the Aegis, enchantment, enchants all power in your shot. Interesting. Okay, well, let's. I don't really need the monk stuff right now, so I'm just gonna get rid of charm animal for now. Read the wind. Yeah, yeah. Control engine. I think that's pretty solid. Okay. My earliest memories of this game are when I got into post-searing Ascalon. I made it to level 14 without leaving Ascalon because I did every single quest in Ascalon, not realizing that missions existed. And then my guild master of a small guild I joined was like, "Oh, dude, you just got to do missions. That's how you get out of Ascalon. They take you out of Ascalon." I'm like, "Missions?" And he showed me Fort Rannoch, and that was actually the first mission I ever did was Fort Rannoch. Not even the actual first mission. What do I got? Ascalonian key. Well, I had Fort Rannoch. I'd been pretty much everywhere in Ascalon, so I had Fort Rannoch unlocked. I just didn't realize it was a mission. I just thought that like the shield over it was like, oh, this is like a bigger outpost or something, or it's like a key. I don't know. It was a key outpost. I don't know. I was 14. It was the first time playing this game. I had no idea what I was thinking, but I didn't think that's a mission. No, post searing. Yeah, like I got out of pre-searing, and then I did like literally just everything. I had no idea. Yeah, I was just doing quests. I never went to the Great Northern Wall, and I just thought Rannoch, like Fort Rannoch, was just an outpost. Like everything, you know. So by the time I got to what was it, the Shiver Peaks? I think I hit like level 15. The thing with that mission though was it didn't like click in my mind that this is a mission. I was, you know, I just thought it was, the game. I didn't think it was anything like crazy. Coming from the fact that this was my first MMO, technically. I mean, I thought when I left pre-searing that I like messed up royally. I thought I really screwed the pooch on the game and like, wait, what the heck is going on? Come back. Okay. Can you please come back, pet? Oh my god. What was I saying? I thought I actually like ruined my game because I went to post searing and I was like, I want to go back to like the pretty Ascalon. Like it's like this forever because I made a decision. I was thinking this was like a BioWare game, you choose one decision and it changes how the story goes. Yeah, exactly. These two are the most important ones. Yeah, all right. I'll just do 2 and 3 and auto attack. I gotta say though, the first time I got to the Shiver Peaks. It felt like I entered a whole different game. I really like RPGs too, sir. Thank you for reminding me of my app. Actually, yeah, should have focused on Martyr. I don't know what it was either. I was obsessed with doing missions in this game. Like I would just replay from like Ascalon all the way through to Ring of Fire, like multiple times, just because, like on the same character. I didn't even make a new character. I had a weird sickness. I don't know. Okay, hold up. Pretty sure the Mind Spark. Yeah, then the Martyr. Yeah. So I met a few people in this game that were like, uh, I don't want to. Maybe they were like pros at it. I don't know, but they were just obsessed with it, honestly. And a common thing is, or was at least, was getting paid to run people through content or past content or whatnot. And there was this one lady who, on her dervish, ran me through like harder missions at the end of the game. And in my mind, I was like, "Oh, I want to do that." So I went back to like Ascalon on my warrior and just came through and killed everything for the low-level people who just started. And people made fun of me for that because I would be like 19, level 19, level 18, eventually just barely level 20. And I would just run people through it. I wouldn't even charge them. I just did it for fun because I felt good doing it. And people would give me shit in town about it. Like, oh, you're not even level 20. You don't even have all your attribute points. Stuff like that. Yeah, like that. I think I'm... there we go. Yeah, no, it was really stupid easy, even as a warrior. And I also had no idea what I was doing. That is really going to be... You know, I think the imp is just gonna stay there. That's okay. I'm not trying to be here all day on these guys. I got other missions I need to get through. But I mean, you know how people are in online games, how they get. But you know what? I was also 14. I didn't know shit, and I didn't give a fuck. Yeah, they suck. I mean, you have like those people in oh, I mean any MMO with a DPS meter. They just care about the DPS numbers. They don't care about actual like capability of mechanics. They will take DPS numbers over actually killing the boss. So people get really hyper focused on shit that doesn't matter that much. But if you're not doing it their specific way, you're doing it wrong. There we go. Oh my god, they are healing the crap out of themselves. There we go. Alright, we got one. Holy shit. Oh, wait, I actually gotta talk to this dude. You know, if there's anything they did really well, uh, a slur? What do you mean? Is it char? Did you use the hard R? The hard double R? Did you get like a message or something? Because nothing came up on my end. Nothing got censored. Oh. Maybe it didn't say anything the second time because you'd already sent it and said yes. It was probably bitch. When we get to the catapult dude, I think he's an engineer. Anyways, when we get to his little cutscene, I just need to know if the volume's better. Ow. Ow. Do they follow? Nope, they don't. No. Okay. I think we focused that guy. Oh, I need to remember to get Resurrection Signet or a Resurrection spell of some kind after this.
Damn Char snuck up while I was repairing this trebuchet. It's missing a release lever, a restraining bolt, and an arming crank. Search the other wrecked trebuchets to find those 3 pieces and bring them to me. If you do, I can fix this little lovely, and we'll give those Char a taste of their own filth. To activate the trebuchet after it's fixed, pull the lever once to load it, and once again to fire it. Anything under its blast will get blown to bits. But hurry! More Char come through the wall every minute.
I could straight up listen to that guy talk all day. Smiting staff. Okay, cool. You know, I missed that from video games too. I mean, maybe they still do it, but like these days, if they want to teach you a mechanic or like how to use something or interact with something in the world, it's like a tooltip or like a pop up. I really miss the days where it was just the dude like describing what to do in a cutscene, like he just did just now. Hell yeah. Siege Master Lormar. His name is like the Lormar name is familiar. Oh, try hide. Oh, was that not it? What the hell? No. Yeah, I'm at 2 out of 3 parts. Oh, never mind. I'm pretty sure I see where I need to be. Right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, if I do this right, I can end this with that catapult and it'll go to the cutscene. Nope, didn't make it. Okay, that's fine. That might actually change based on the boss, because the last time I did this, it was a necromancer boss, and this guy is an elementalist. I don't know. A lot of things have been honestly behaving differently with this character than they were with. Oh, what was that? I think my dervish or something. Nice. Okay. Yeah, my dervish. Hey man is bold. I think that's my. I mean, besides the fact that you can actually have your custom builds on your heroes, I really miss being able to move individual ones. Yeah, it's all right though. I haven't done a proper Prophecies playthrough since my first time ever playing the game. That was the only time I used what was given to me.
The time for action has come. No more cowering behind this wall. From now on, we take the fight to our enemies!
Prince Rurik! Prince Rurik!
What is it?
Prince Rurik! We are victorious, but it has cost us greatly. During their retreat, the Char took prisoners. Several of our wounded have been carried off.
Ascalons will live in fear of these beasts no more. We march to the north, to free our brothers and take back that which has been taken from us.
I've never noticed that he says Ascalons and not Ascalonians as it's written. And yeah, no, I have not leveled um, like old school since my first character. Because every time I make a new character, I'm like, all right, I want to get the shit for it, so let me just get a run to factions or Nightfall, or I'll rush to Eye of the North, or what have you. Okay. I'm going to be using this character all the way through. I don't have enough character slots to be making a new character each expansion. Um, oh, sorry. I don't think it would take forever. Not in factions, at least. Factions like super speed levels you. Oh, I need my. But in Nightfall, yeah, probably. Plus, the story, I think, flows a bit better when you're starting in Prophecies. Ow. Okay. Well, I guess they're just on me now. That's okay. Yeah. Prophecies, like, it's slow in comparison. Like, even to Nightfall. But there's just something about it. It's enjoyable. I think it also helps that Prophecies is very, like, diverse. Yeah, but it's agonizing because it's boring. You have to do, like, rep grind. That's why it takes longer. This is just a longer overall story, I think, is all. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my lord, there's so many Grawl. Retreat. Alright. Reset. We're resetting. But I was saying, yeah, so the Prophecies is really diverse, whereas Factions and Nightfall are very one note. Like Factions is this is Asia land, and Nightfall is this is Africa land, and that's about it. Like, yeah, you have like the Stone Forest and the Jade Sea in Factions, and then you have like the Realm of Torment in Nightfall, but Prophecies, you've got Ruined Ascalon, the Shiver Peaks, Kryta, Maguma, Ring of Fire, Crystal Desert. It's just a lot more interesting to look at, I think, overall. Ah, Jesus. Works. I could probably run this at this point. Yeah, I could. Alright. That's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna run to Sirmia. Oh, I guess Nightfall also has the Desolation, but it's like, I don't know. That's a pretty short part of the game. There's a person here. Okay. Before I forget, I'm gonna go get a battle res or just a res. No need to specify battle because you can use it whenever. Healing prayers. Isn't there a? Uh, 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 Heal party, healing breeze, heal other. Yeah, maybe not. They should have at least resurrection signet. Yeah, there it is. Oh wait, resurrect is right here. It's a no attribute apparently. Cool. I'll just yeah leave that there. Oops. Hey, I don't play monk, ever. So healing's hard. I'm trying to remember what do I do in this mission. I don't want to do the. Yeah, I'm not doing the bonus in this mission because it's kind of tedious. You have to wait for these char to patrol somewhere, and if you like mess it up too early, then it just cancels the you don't get the bonus anyways. And I don't have the patience. I always forget the imp. Wait. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the fire imp's got that one. You know, Devourers. Oh my God, there's a an area in Ascalon, like just in the overworld, where you have to kind of go through like this tarry water. And when I was still like before I learned what missions were, and I was still just doing quests in Ascalon and exploring, I was going through that murky tarry water, and then a bunch of Devourers just came up from underneath it and destroyed me. I had nightmares of that shit for a while. Have a key? I don't. I actually wonder how Guild Wars 2 is going to be streaming, because I don't exactly have the greatest computer in the world. I mean, Guild Wars 2 runs fine. Like, overall, it runs fine, but some of the newer stuff can get a little iffy. I guess it should be fine so long as I stick to doing story. But there's like one I can think of is the Suwon meta event in End of Dragons gets pretty laggy for me. Well, not laggy, but like the frames just dip to like 20 or lower. And then there's a meta event in Amnitas where like half of it I'm running at like 15 frames. Uh, no, there's a lot honestly going on. Because I've done meta events where there's tons of people and I don't have an issue. I'm running at least 60 frames. I genuinely think it's just the encounters themselves. Honestly, Guild Wars 2 handles having a mass of people on your screen pretty well. It's kind of impressive. Dang, me and Prince Rurik have something in common. As a boy, I spent much time in these lands. For these guys. What's the difference between the stalker and a hunter? What are these guys doing? Help. Thank you. Okay. We gotta be getting close. Rurik's just chilling there watching us. Already that martyr dead. Ooh, I'm about to level. How far? Oh wait, I can't see it there. Where do I see that? Is it H? Oh yeah, this guy's gonna level me. Yes. Marksmanship. Yep, perfect. Oh, wait, who leveled? Oh, is that my imp? Nice, okay. I guess the imp is never far behind in terms of leveling. Ah, crap, okay. Get the martyr first. I don't remember. I think different bows have different ranges, if I'm remembering. I could be making that up too, though. I don't know. Maybe something to test out later. Hell yeah, get this guy. think he's at the next one. Ooh. Maybe I should have grabbed an identification kit. Oh well. I'll do that in town. Oh, there we go.
Gods, how long have you been out here, man?
I don't know. Since my unit was taken at the end of the last Guild War, I think. Since the sky rained fire and destroyed Ascalon.
You've been here since the searing? That's over 2 years. Are there others?
Yes, the remnants of my unit. The Flaming Scepter mages.
Soldiers who have been slaves since the end of the war?
They're being held in the ruins of the old capital, Draskir.
Then we go to Draskir.
My lord, night is falling. If we don't head for the wall now, we may all be captured.
I understand the dangers, but Balthazar be damned if I allow those soldiers to remain slaves to the Char.
I can show you where they are being held.
Very good. We head north then, to Draskir.
I wish you could get Rurik's armor. I don't know if they made it a skin in Guild Wars 2. I know they have his cape, but like, damn. I liked his armor in Guild Wars 1. Oh, Ashwalkers are necromancers. Okay. I don't know why my brain's like, that's a mesmer. I have no idea how to pronounce this dude's name. Pooh the Slasher? I hate the tar so much. Oh my god, I can't wait to be out of Ascalon, because there's definitely things I don't like about it when I'm here. Oh, I should get, what is it? I should get a specific skill. It does fire damage, and Char are strangely enough weak to fire, even though their whole shtick is being obsessed with it. Yeah, ignite arrows, that's what I need. Okay. Chaos. And he's gonna dodge my first two shots. Alright, awesome. Wait, who leveled up? Oh, my pet leveled up. Nice, okay. I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. I'm pretty sure that's what leveled up. Oh, okay, okay. I'll get killed, guys. I've always liked how the enemies in the game, like, they just use skills, like the same skills you use, like Orison and healing and all that. As far as I'm aware, that's not super common in an MMO. You studied at this academy, huh? Alright, see you, dude. You have a good one. H. Oh, that's the next group. Okay. Hopefully my energy regens quickly enough for the next group. Oh, there's a corpse of a mage over there. I guess he never made it over here. Damn, he really ran for it. What the hell?
Quickly, this way.
That was close.
Closer than I'd hoped. This portal will take us to the academy at Nolani. From there, we can make it to the wall and cross over to Rin.
We should hurry. The magical wards will hold back the Char, but not for long.
Wait, my lord. Come look at what I have found.
Is that?
Yes, my prince. I believe it is the mouthpiece for the fabled horn Stormcaller. With this weapon, we could destroy the Char once and for all. Ascalon could be saved.
I have heard the stories of the horn's magic, but let us not be too hasty. If this is what you say it is, then we must get it to Rin. We'll see for ourselves how much power this Stormcaller has. Come, we'll take this to my father, King Adalbern. Surely he will know if discovering this weapon is our salvation, or simply too late. Either way, staying here will surely be the death of us. Quickly, through the portal!
Okay, sorry about that. To anybody who's actually paying attention. Oh, hello, Sipa Man. Um, I don't know. I just started playing it again. You find groups occasionally. I think if you try it hard enough, you can maybe find somebody who wants to do some content with you. But in terms of going through the campaign, I haven't seen very many people. That said, it's still fun. There's a lot of people in Commodon. You probably try asking around there. Look, I'll say this. I've been playing this game since God, oh hey, a person. Since I was 14 years old, my grandma got me this game for Christmas, and I always come back to it, whether I play with people or by myself. I would definitely recommend maybe if you got some friends who would be interested in playing this kind of game, get them into it because that's what I did more recently, and one of my friends is hooked. All right, I can't just power my way through this part. Yeah, I definitely miss the days of just being able to go into whatever outpost mission area and just put in that LFG. If that Guild Wars 3 stuff is true, I genuinely hope that they put in a lot more Guild Wars 1 elements into the game than they did with 2. I think 2 went a little too far away from what they had with this game. Even if this game was really niche. Where the heck am I going? Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. Yeah, there we go. No, that's fair. I played a lot. I do play it today. I played a lot way back when, before Heart of Thorns or any expansions, but I gotta say I got disillusioned with the game for a long time, and I picked it back up in like 20, I want to say 2020, maybe 2021. And I think they found like what they want to do with it in terms of content, and I do enjoy it, but it's definitely not Guild Wars 1. Like I'll be 80 years old and I'll probably still come back and play Guild Wars 1. I can't say the same for 2. A few people working in Guild Wars 3, so they're already working on it when COVID hit. Oh yeah. You know, that also kind of explains why Ice Root Saga was so weak besides COVID. The thing I wonder though with Guild Wars 3 is what they're going to do with 2. Are they just going to put it into like a maintenance mode like with 1? Um, I feel like that would be, I don't want to say pointless, but Guild Wars 2 is very heavily into having groups of people to do stuff with in a lot of cases. And the way they remedied that with the first game is just having heroes, and I don't really see heroes being a thing that's like that works with Guild Wars 2. So who knows? Maybe they'll just axe the game, and then Guild Wars 3 will be it. Where am I going? Up here? Oh yeah, me too, 100%. I think one of my biggest disappointments was the build system in Guild Wars 2. I really miss just setting up your build for all the different like missions and certain situations you had to go through. I don't know how much exposure you have to Guild Wars 2 in general, but they did put in like build saving in the game, but they monetized it. That's garbage. You can't just have, you know, your whole list of them here, and it's just a feature of the game. You get like 3 slots, and then you have to pay for more. What the hell am I doing? Oh right, I gotta go get Rurik. Sorry, I'm really bad at chatting and playing. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fair. That was a lot of people, honestly. It should have been me too, but I don't know. I was hopeful and I held out until Heart of Thorns came out, and then that expansion, I was like, nah, they these guys can't do it. Ooh, orange dye. Seems to be all I get. Oh man, I feel like this is a death trap right here. There's so many guys over there. I feel like the flame wielder is who I should focus on. Can I? Hmm. I should get rid of these stalkers first. Maybe I should do it not behind a hill where I get obstructed. Oh, these guys aren't that bad, actually. I thought these would be, they'd be a lot tankier. I don't know why. Aeon, huh? I never got into that one. That was a friend of mine's first ever MMO, though. He was hooked on that shit for months. Not saying the game is shit, it just, I just talk like a sailor. Oh, flame wielder. Rurik, please come and help me. Oh my god. Aeon was a game I, oh, orange die. I wanted to give it a chance, but I was at a point of like MMO burnout. I had just played a lot of World of Warcraft during Wrath of the Lich King. And when my buddy was trying to get me to play Aeon, I was just like, I can't do it, man. I can't start all over again. The grind, all that. I didn't touch another MMO until I'll say Rift. And that was in 2011. Oh yeah, same. My god, if they came out with another Guild Wars 1 expansion, holy shit.
Prince Rurik, what are you doing out here?
Open this door. You will let us through.
But sir, the king swore death if the door was opened.
And I swear death if you don't stand aside this instant.
Yes, my prince.
I defend Ascalon against another Char invasion. And my father trifles with doors.
You'll speak to the king, won't you? You'll tell him I had no choice.
By Balthazar's beard, Rin burns. I told the king the Char would not be held for long. We must get to Hornhill. Only Stormcaller can save the city now.
Okay, Stormcaller. Stormcaller was like one of the funniest things to me ever. When I first played this game, I was like, "Oh man, what's the horn gonna do?" And then it just kind of rained a little bit. Not rock guys; these won't bleed. Oh, fair heads up to those of you who are joining into the stream and actually like talking to me in chat and whatnot. If I am not speaking during a cutscene, it is because that is on purpose. As I'm just letting the cutscenes play out. I promise I'm not ignoring anybody. Beast Mastery.
Praise be to Duena if this works.
Yeah, there it is. There's the rain. They really hype it up with the music and everything, and then it's just like a light drizzle. Ah, crap, Rook's getting his ass beat over there. He's kind of holding his own, though. That's actually... Rook's kind of a beast, honestly. Like, for a level 10 warrior, he wrecks shit. Okay, there's some Ascalonians here. Cool. Okay, so we need to kill... Where is he? Oh yeah, there he is. Bonfaz Burnt Fur. Where's Rurik? Oh, he's just chilling over there. He's gonna watch me. Okay. Apparently everybody's just gonna watch. What the hell? Alright, cool.
Trumpets. The king must be near. The fall of Rin will have darkened his heart. Hail King Adalbern!
Rise, my son. You have done well. The discovery of Stormcaller is surely a sign of victory.
It is a powerful weapon, but I fear not powerful enough. The Char have amassed an army of many thousands.
You overestimate these beasts, Rurik. Do not be afraid.
I am not afraid, Father. I have seen them in battle. Rin has been destroyed. It would be wise to escape while we can. We should make for Kryta and rebuild our strength, not wait here for death.
I will never allow Ascalons to live in the shadow of the Krytons. It is Rin that will be rebuilt. And you will learn your place.
You have grown proud, Adalbern of Ascalon. Proud and foolish.
You would dare call your king a fool? I will hear no more. I banish you from Ascalon. You are no longer my prince, and you are no longer my son.
People of Rin, your king will lead you to death. If you wish to see better days, if you wish to live, then leave the beasts behind and follow me over the Shiver Peaks. We make for Kryta and a new life, free of the Char.
Okay, cool. Made it to the Shiver Peaks. I'm going to call it here. We finished Ascalon. I actually had no intentions of streaming this today. I was just kind of messing around with stuff. I was going to start tomorrow. But I guess tomorrow we can make our way to Kryta. And specifically Lion's Arch. Let me see. I can check out the skills real quick. I would actually like some damage reduction. Ah, here it is. Night arrows would be really nice. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's all I really want right now. I would like a new pet at some point. So we'll just toss this here. Out of all of these, though, I feel like, yeah, I think we can maybe get rid of Power Shot and just stick with the Interrupt, and I'll roll with this for right now. Yeah, because there's too much energy running both of these. Alright, well, to those of you who did join and chatted and all that, thank you for joining. Thanks for talking to me. Make it clear, I am running Guild Wars Prophecies all the way into Guild Wars 2 Janthir Wilds in preparation for the new Guild Wars 2 expansion. Oh, hello, Pink. Yeah, choosing skills is difficult, especially when you've never played a class before. So I'll be streaming it again tomorrow. I don't have a set time. We're going to continue on with the story, making our way to Kryta, Lion's Arch, and probably beyond, as I actually plan to dedicate a large portion of my day to that tomorrow. Today was kind of spontaneous streaming. But yeah, I'll if any of you return, I'll see you guys then. And thank you for entertaining me.